The art. The artist.
Hey, this is Adam Lambert, The Mix.
And it's time right now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday. We pick up the phone and we call my father-in-law just because we can. It's a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
How you doing, Charlie?
You know, it seems like it comes around about every 7 days.
It does. 7 days without Charlie makes 1 week. I do what I can. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Wow.
So we got some good stuff for today, Charlie?
You idiot.
I know. I do what I can.
We'll do this like a public service thing here, this first one.
All right. What's that?
There's a nail polish that detects date rape drugs.
I've seen that.
That's a good idea.
That is so
Dipping
cool.
a finger into your drink.
Yeah.
I need to get some of that because I'm pretty sure your daughter over here is trying to roofie me. Maybe not.
I think what she's putting in there ain't what you think it is.
Makes things go down, not up.
Hey, then, did you know every August 13th has celebrated Left-Handed Day since 1996?
I did know that. I remember that.
Did ya?
Every day on the radio program we talk about what special things are happening, and I know we've talked about that.
Hey, then, did you know that there's more people in the world have mobile phones than toilets?
Really?
Huh.
Well, I suppose if there's like 5 people to a house and only 2 toilets, then when you do the math, everybody in the house has a phone, so there's more phones than toilets. I suppose that's probably true.
If everybody threw all them phones away and then just sat on the toilet, it'd be off better.
Then people wouldn't have anything to do while they're sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, I was going to just say, what are those people who have a phone but no toilet? Where do they get on their phone?
Did you know that the Queen of England owns a McDonald's near Buckingham Palace?
Yeah, I think you told us that one other time.
Well, I could have.
You might have.
Pretty popular.
Yeah, that's good to know, though.
Hey, then, did you know that there's no Walmarts in New York City?
I did not know that. No Walmarts in New York City.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy cow. I find that
Well,
hard to
how come?
believe. Yeah.
Well-
they're everywhere else.
They just don't have them there.
Huh.
And I don't know, maybe they do now. That might be an older statistic. I know their original plan was that they were going to start out in small towns and work their way to the bigger cities. So
Well, maybe they haven't got there yet.
that could be.
Apparently they haven't. Hey, then I got one last thing here for you.
All right. What's that?
Now, once again, me and you are above average, right?
Yes.
The average married couple has sex 68.5 times a year.
We were way below average.
It's because of the stuff I keep putting in your drinks.
I know. You may be above average, Charlie, don't you? We got some catching up to do, Heidi.
We follow the ABCs in our house.
Anniversary,
birthday, and Christmas.
Whether you want to or not. Okay. All right. You ready for a question, Charlie?
I think I've got the answer.
All right. You might, actually. You may have told me this at one point. On October 29th, 1945, 5,000 people were jammed into a Gimbals in New York City because they wanted to be the first one to buy one of these. In 1945, what do you think they were lining up to buy?
45.
It was not an iPhone.
What the hell is a Gimbals?
It's a store, like a I don't know.
Kind of like
store.
a Walmart.
Yeah, but it was the one in New York City, where they don't have the Walmarts. They had Gimbals.
Okay, 1945. That's before I was born, even.
I know.
A TV.
No, it was a ballpoint pen.
Really?
They were brand new, and everybody wanted, so they didn't have to dip their pen in the ink anymore. So they were brand new in 1945, and 5,000 people showed up to be one of the first people to buy a ballpoint pen.
That is insane.
I know. Nowadays, people give those away for free,
Right.
and you don't have.
Who made
a
the
crowd.
first pen?
I don't know.
Bic.
Did Bic make the first pen?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Mr. Bick.
was it Bicky Bic? Bobby Bic? We'll just go with Bic. Bic for short. I have no clue. If that's the truth, Charlie, you got one on me because I don't know that.
Well, I got a lot of things on you, but I can't say that either.
Yeah, we already talked about that. All right. Well, it was fun talking to you, Charlie. We'll catch up again next Tuesday.
I'll be here ready to go.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.